What's up, gamers? This is another Godforge video. Today it's all about the gears, the rarity, the quality, how to level them up, and what that can do for your heroes. We're going to do that all within 5 minutes so you can get back to the game. Let's go. We're going to start with the very basics. How do you get to the gear? So it's over on the right-hand side. It says gear. Click on it in the heroes section, and you'll see there are 6 slots for gear, one for a weapon. We'll cover weapons in another video. So the gear slots are helmet, pauldron, chest, glove, legs, and boots. Now, every piece of gear has a rarity associated with them, and that is indicated by the color. So the white is the similar to the heroes. So common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. And the rarity indicates how many substats there'll be. There's a main stat for every piece of gear, and then there are a number of substats based on that rarity. So, as you can see, common has none, uncommon has 1, rare has 2, and so on, up to legendary, which has 4. Now, you'll also notice the Roman numerals, and that indicates the quality of it. So you can see right here, this is a damaged piece because it's a 1. Accrued is 2, superior is 3, flawless is 4, and masterwork is 5. Now that is basically how likely you are to roll good substats, and I'll explain leveling and rolling here in a second. But essentially, the higher the Roman numeral, the better stats you're going to get when you upgrade your gear. So when we upgrade, all you have to do is go to enhance. So we'll pick a piece of gear that we haven't upgraded yet. We'll go to enhance. Now, when you enhance, it costs gold. That is the only currency as of right now for gear. And what you do is you'll use this slider to increase your main stat. And then at every 4 level increments, it will increase your substats until you get to 16. So 16 is the max. So if you go to level 4, you'll see it increases main stat and your substats. And this is kind of like the RNG or the gamble. You're not sure exactly how it's going to roll until you actually do it. So you'll roll it up to 4 and you'll see you get a little bit, but because it's a crude piece of gear, it might not be that great. Up to 8, same thing. Your base stat goes up and this goes up a little bit. And you can see that when we get up to higher levels of gear, you can roll nice base stats and get good substats as you max them out, especially with the masterwork. Now, one thing you might notice is that there's different names. There's chainmail, there's cloth. Now that we're still in the alpha wave 2 build, so that doesn't have any. We'll cover that once it's actually in the full game, but as of right now, that makes no impact. Now you'll also notice there's lots of different gear sets. Now we won't cover those in detail. We'll do that for another video because I want to keep this in 5 minutes and get you back to the game. But essentially, every gear set will give you bonuses based on if you have 2, 4, or 6 pieces of them. So some gear sets give you different bonuses at 2, at 4, at 6, like this bear set, whereas some, like Defender, gives you a base defense plus 15, a set of 2, but if you get 6 of them, you get basically 3 of those bonuses. I hope this gives you a lay of the land on gear sets and how to improve them. We're covered in much more detail in another video as we get closer to launch on what the different gear sets are, which the best ones are, what stats to look for, what substats to try and roll for each one of your heroes. We'll get all into that in the next video. Until then, this is Brad with BradBodGaming. Hopefully this helps you play smarter, not longer.